Hello students, welcome to topperseducation.com. In this video, we are going to discuss NCERT Class 9 Chapter 1, that is Number System, and Introduction part in Exercise 1.5. In earlier classes, you have learned about rational numbers that satisfy the commutative, associative and distributive laws for addition and multiplication. In previous, we have already seen that if we add, subtract, multiply or divide any two rational numbers, that is except 0, and we still get a rational number. That is, let us see, as here given that if we add, this is 1 by 3 is rational number. If we add two rational numbers or multiply, subtract, anything, the result we still get a rational number, and that is the rational numbers are closed under addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. And now similarly irrational numbers are also will satisfy commutative, associative, distributive and laws for addition and multiplication. And however, if we add, subtract, multiply or divide two irrational numbers, the result always be not irrational. Sometimes it may be rational also. Now let us see some of the examples for addition, subtraction, multiplication and division of two irrational number, that is root 6 plus minus root 6 and root 2 minus root 2, root 3 into root 3, root 17 divided by root 17. If we do all these processes, then the result will be the rational number. And now let us look what happens if we add, multiply and divide a rational number with an irrational number. Now let us see, take an example, that is root 3. Root 3 is an irrational number. And now what about 2 plus root 3 comma 2 root 3? This is the product and this is the addition. And here, since root 3 is an irrational number and it is a non-terminating, non-recurring expansion, similarly it is also same for both 2 plus root 3 and 2 root 3. So they are also the irrational numbers. Similar to previous. And now let us see some of the examples based on these. Here is one of the example, that is check whether 7 root 5, 7 by root 5, root 2 plus 21 and pi minus 2 are irrational numbers or not. Now here we know that root 5 value, that is root 5 equals to 2.236 and root 2 value is 1.414 and pi value already we know that 3.145, and from this here 7 root 5 equals to 7 into 2.236. That is, when we multiply this we get 15.652, and similarly 7 by root 5. Here 7 by root 5 we can written as, we can multiply and divide with root 5 again. that is we get 7 root 5 by 5. Here root 5 into root 5, 5. And from this we know already 7 root 5 value 15.652 by 5, that equals to 3.1304, and this is the value of 7 by root 5. And now root 2 plus 21 equals to 1.414 plus 21, that is 22.4142. And another one, that is pi minus 2, that is here pi is nothing but 3.145 minus 2, that is 1.1415. And these are the values for given numbers, and here all these are non-terminating, non-recurring decimals. So these are all irrational numbers. And now let us see what generally happen if we add, subtract, multiply and divide. And also along with this we should take the square roots of even nth roots, square roots of irrational numbers also. And here n is a natural number. Let us look at some of the examples of this. Here is the example, that is add 2 root 2 plus 5 root 3 and root 2 minus 3 root 3. Now we should add these two, that is 2 root 2 plus 5 root 3 plus root 2 minus 3 root 3, that equals to 2 root 2 plus root 2 plus 5 root 3 minus 3 root 3. Root 2 terms in one bracket and root 3 terms in another bracket. And now let us take the common, that is 2 plus 1 into root 2 plus here root 3 is common and 5 minus 3, that equals to 2 plus 1, 3 root 2 plus 5 minus 3, 2 root 3. And this is the addition for this. And now let us see another example. Another example, that is multiply 6 root 5 by 2 root 5, that is here 6 root 5 into 2 root 5, that is 6 into 2 into root 5, that equals to 12 root 5. And another example, that is divide 8 root 15 by 2 root 3, that is 8 root 15 divided by 2 root 3, that equals to 8 root 15 by 2 root 3. 2 ones, 2 fours, when cancelled, that is 4. Here root 15 can be written as root 3 into root 5, and again denominator root 3, and these root 3 and root 3 cancel, and finally 4 root 5 is the answer. And this is the sum of the example, and from this example you can expect some of the following facts, that is here some of the facts are: first one, The sum or difference of a rational number and an irrational number is irrational. Sum of rational and irrational or subtraction of rational and irrational is irrational. And another one is product or division of rational and irrational is also irrational. And again, if we add or subtract or multiply and divide any two irrational numbers, the result may be rational or irrational. Add, subtract, multiply and division of two irrational numbers is either rational or irrational. And these are the some of the facts in multiplication, division or subtraction and of two irrational numbers. And now let us see the operation of taking square roots of real numbers. Now let us see taking the square roots of real numbers. Suppose if a is the natural number and if root a equals to b. Here from this, if root a equals to b, then b square equals to a and b greater than 0. Similarly, here the definition will be extended for positive real numbers also. That is, already in exercise 1.2 we have seen that one question, that is how to represent root n for any positive integer n on the number line. And now we will see similarly how to find root x, that is positive real numbers, geometrically. And now let us take an example for x equals to 3.5 and we will find this root 3.5 geometrically by using this x value. Here given x value, that is 3.5. By using this x value we should find the root x, that is root 3.5. First we should mark these 3.5 units from a fixed point A to B. Now let us mark a line, that is here A and ends at B. This is 3.5 units. And now these from B, the mark is extended, the line is extended to C again with 1 unit. And from here A to C, the center is O, should mark as O. And here O is the midpoint of AC. And we should draw now a semicircle with the center O and OC is the radius. We should draw the semicircle here with center O and radius OC. And this is the semicircle. And now should draw a perpendicular line to AC, that is here, along with point P, and here BD is the perpendicular line to the AC, and here this BD represent root 3.5. Similarly, for any positive real numbers we can found the square root in this process. And now in case of finding root x, AB is equals to x units. Here we have taken that is 3.5 units for example, and now let us take x units and draw the line. That is, let us take a line that is A, B is here and it is x units, and similar to above we should extend the line from B to C with 1 unit and should draw the semicircle with center O and radius OC, and we should draw the perpendicular line that is BD, and it indicates root x. And from this, in case of finding root x with AB x units, we can find it by using Pythagoras theorem also. And now let us see how to find by using Pythagoras theorem. Here from this figure, here triangle, this is triangle OBD is the right angle triangle, and now the radius of the circle, that is semicircle. Here radius of the circle is x plus 1 by 2 units, because here it is the diameter of the circle with x plus 1, and from this the radius of the circle is x plus 1 by 2 units, and here OC equals to OD equals to OA equals to x plus 1 by 2 units, and from this now we should find that is OB equals to x minus x plus 1 by 2. In order to find this OB value, that equals to x minus 1 by 2. From this, by using Pythagoras theorem, now BD square, that is from the figure, BD is the perpendicular line to AC. That BD square we have to find, that equals to OD square minus OB square. From this semicircle, this is BD, O is here and AC. We have to find this BD. By Pythagoras theorem, BD square equals to OD square minus OB square. From this, we know that OD equals to x plus 1 by 2 whole square, that minus x minus 1 by 2 whole square, that equals to 4x by 4. From this, that is x, and BD square equals to x, BD equals to root x, and this can be found by using Pythagoras theorem also. And this is how to find the square root value. And now we are going to see this visual construction, how root x exists for real numbers. If we want to know the position of root x on a number line, now draw a number line, that is here. This is the number line for AB, and B is the radius. Here is C extended to 1 unit, and X. Here D. BD is the perpendicular line, and now draw an arc which intersect that number line, that is with the center B. B is the center and BC is the radius. we should draw the arc and with center B and BD is the radius. With these 2 points should draw the arc from B, that is here. It is the point E and here this indicates root x. And this process is used to find the square roots, and it is also extended for not only square root but also cube roots, fourth roots and generally so on nth roots. And now let us see that is cube root. Let us see some example. That is now 3 root 8, that is cube root 8, and we know here 8 is positive number and we can guess it as cube root of 8 is 2. And similarly let us try it for fifth root. (243). Here the answer is 3. And now similarly we can find it for any number, that is now n root of a equals to b if b power n equals to a. This n is taken to RHS, that is b power n equals to a, we will get for a greater than 0 be a real number and n is a positive integer. And you are already familiar with some list of square roots in your earlier classes. That is, let us see one of from that is here x plus y into x minus y is x square minus y square. And this is about the sum of the square root problems. And now let us see some of the points, some of the equations. For if a and b are positive real numbers, then we will have some of the equations. Let us see. That is root AB equals to root A into root B. And next one, root A by B equals to root A by root B. And another one, root A plus root B into root A minus root B, that equals to A minus B. And fourth one is A plus root B into A minus root B equals to A square minus B. These are the some of the formulas if A, B are positive real numbers. Root A plus root B equals to, roots into root C plus root D. It is the multiplication, and from this we get root AC plus root AD plus root BC plus root BD. And another one, that is root A plus root B whole square. It is in the form of A plus B whole square. We know that already. A plus B whole square already learned. That is A square plus B square plus 2AB. From this we get A plus 2 root AB plus B. And these are the some of the equations, that is formulas. And now let us see some of the examples in exercise 1.5. This is about the introduction part in exercise 1.5. In the next video, we will discuss some of the example problems and exercise problems. Thank you for watching the video. If you like the video, please like it, share it And don't forget to subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon to get the channel notifications.